Howdy, and welcome along as I go for a ride on my Honda PC800 on a Saturday morning. There's a big storm system coming in that threatened or promised rain for the whole coming week, so this was my last chance for a while to give my brand new Insta360 X4 camera a test run. Just got it a month ago for my birthday and I've been really excited to give it a try. I'm starting off here from the Saratoga Springs, Utah temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or you might know them as the Mormons. It's the most recognizable landmark near me and has a less intimidating intersection to get onto Redwood Road heading south. So you can see the temple there just off to the left. I'm taking Redwood Road south along the west side of Utah Lake to the town of Elberta. There's an old Sinclair gas station that's a landmark along the way for motorcyclists to stop and take a picture and have a break. If you head west at the main junction in town, you head along a canyon up to the old mining town of Eureka. There are a lot of straight segments on this route. The twistiest part is right here as you're nearing Eureka, with just a few turns that hug along the side of the mountain. It's very gradual and pretty easy. Eureka is a small former mining town with a population of 662 as of the 2020 census. It's named after a Greek word that roughly translates as, "I found it," an apt name and phrase that would bring a lot of excitement when explained by a prospector. It was incorporated as a city in 1892 and was the center of the Tintic mining district, which was a pretty wealthy gold and silver mining area. There's a fun little main drive with some historic buildings and a motorcycle museum. It's also got the fire department for Wab County and a school. Fun fact, Frank Zamboni, the inventor of the modern ice surfacing machine, was born in Eureka in 1901. Elevator is all that remains of the former community of Knight, Utah. It's on the National Register of Historic Places. It was constructed by Jesse Knight sometime in the late 19th century. is a town on the far south side of Rush Valley, settled in 1857 by Joseph Vernon. Currently has a population around 230. I like to take a turn here along Faust Road. The roads out here aren't very busy, but Faust Road is even less busy than the other highways. The community of Faust was settled by Henry J. Faust. Later in 1860, he managed the Faust station on the Pony Express Trail. There's a marker off the north side of Faust Road where it used to be, about halfway between here and 5 Mile Pass. This is maybe my favorite section of this loop. It's all wide open spaces, and it's just really, really pretty country. The camera I'm using sits out of my line of sight, and I can't pick it up in my mirror, so sometimes I'll do what I did just there and take a little peek over my right shoulder to make sure it's still there. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed the views. If you like this and would like to see more, let me know. I don't get out as often as I'd like. Now that I've got some better tools, I'm excited to share my rides and experiences. As a send-off, here's a neat trick using the 360-degree camera. I'll give you a panoramic view of the Rush Valley.